Hello everyone, welcome to Watch English 1, Unit 8. I'm Michelle 郭晓晴。大家好，欢迎收看英文一第8讲的课程。First, let me introduce the guest speaker for today's lesson, Dr. Barry Reynolds. 首先介绍今天第8讲跟我一起主讲的特别来宾雷贝利博士。Hello, Barry.
Hello, hi everyone. It's good to be here again.
Sure. Dr. Barry Reynolds is currently teaching at National Yangming University. 雷贝利教授呢，目前是在国立阳明大学任教。Barry, you have studied and taught in Taiwan for some years. Do you have any advice for our Taiwanese students?
Yes, I have one piece of advice that I think everybody should pay attention to, and it's in regards to studying, is that you should try to find something that interests you in everything that you study. It doesn't matter, even if it's a subject that you don't necessarily like or you enjoy studying, you should try to find something there that you find interesting, and that will make it a lot more enjoyable to you.
That's right.
Yeah.
雷博士呢，刚刚有提到，就是不管是学什么，都要找出其中的乐趣来。那如果觉得英文很困难，那就找出也许有兴趣的话题。比如说 ，in Unit 7 we talk about Australia. I think that is interesting. And in Unit 8 we will continue our topic of Australia. Barry, do you know the capital city of Australia?
Yes, I sure do. It's Canberra. Yeah.
Wow, I'm surprised.
Well, I've done my reading and I've prepared a little bit for today, but...
Because when people talk about Australia, they talk about the capital city, most of people's first impression is Sydney, not Canberra.
Yeah, that's true, and that was my first impression as well. But I think a lot of people have this kind of idea because they associate the biggest city with the capital, with the capital city. And that happens a lot in a lot of places. Just like, for example, in the United States, the capital is Washington, D.C., but the biggest city is actually New York City. And that even happens here in Taiwan, because in Taiwan, the capital is Taipei, but of course, the biggest city is New Taipei City. So that happens in a lot of countries around the world.
Interesting. With this talk about the capital city, 讲到首都，那像在澳洲呢，大家所熟知的首都其实并不是雪梨 Sydney， 而是坎培拉。那刚刚雷博士有提到，其实这不是唯一的例子。在美国呢，很多人以为最大的城市纽约是首都，但其实不是，是华盛顿特区。而台北呢，那目前首都是台北，但是其实最大的一个城市呢，却是我们的新北市 New Taipei City. Barry, I have another question for you.
Okay.
Do you know which city in Australia has hosted the Olympic Games?
Now this one I didn't have to do any research to find out. I knew it right off, and that was Sydney, and that was in 2000. And an interesting thing about that was that they had to construct 15 venues just for the Olympics. And unlike some countries that do that kind of construction, many of the ones in Sydney are still in use today, but of course for different purposes.
Wow, that's very good. 那在澳洲呢，是哪一个城市有举办过奥运？那就是雪梨。刚刚雷贝是有提到呢，他们为了奥运呢，建造了15个新的体育馆，15个建筑。那目前呢，都还在使用中，所以钱是没有浪费掉的。Now, speaking of the capital city of Australia, now people would think it's Sydney. Obviously, it's because Sydney is the largest city in Australia. It has also hosted the Olympic Games. Now, obviously, Sydney is an important city in Australia or in the world. Shall we share more information with our viewers?
Yeah, I think we can read a little bit together and get some more information about Australia.
Let's get into our main text. Barry, would you please read the first paragraph for us?
Sure. Australia is the only continent that is governed by one single country. When speaking of major cities in Australia, people think first of Sydney because it is the country's largest city. Some people may even mistake Sydney for the nation's capital. In fact, the much smaller city of Canberra is the capital city of Australia?
Now let's take a look at the sentences in this paragraph. Australia is the only continent that is governed by one single country. 澳洲呢是唯一一个州是只有一个政府所管辖的。Be governed by 一样也是被动式的用法，那是受什么统治或是管辖？When speaking of major cities in Australia, people first think of Sydney because it's country's largest city. 一提到呢，澳洲的主要城市，那或者是首都，大家可能会想到的就是雪梨，因为雪梨呢是澳洲最大的一个城市。When speaking of 就好像是说when talking about 是一谈到什么，那 think of 就是想到 the largest city。是最大的一个城市，那 large 是很大的，那加上 est， 那就是形容词的最高级 ，the largest city 最大的城市。Next sentence. Some people may even mistake Sydney for the nation's capital. 有些人呢，甚至会误以为雪梨呢就是澳洲的首都。对不起 ，mistake Sydney for nation's capital. Mistake something for something else 是误认为。什么为其他的事情 ？Mistake a dog for wolf 是把一只狗误认为一匹狼，那就是 very scary， 很害怕了。I mistake your book for my book， 我把你的书呢误当为我的书。那除了东西以外，也可以说是人。I will mistake someone for someone else， 误认某人为其他人。Barry, do you know Hollywood star Mark Wahlberg?
Actually, I don't really know him.
But you do know Matt Damon?
Yes, of course. I see him on TV all the time.
Actually, Mark Wahlberg is also a famous movie star, but because he and Matt Damon kind of look alike, so he's often mistaken for Matt Damon.
Oh, maybe I've mistaken him for Matt Damon before.
Probably,
Yeah.
but you know what? He never gets mad.
Oh.
好莱坞明星呢，华特伯格他常常被误认为是麦特戴蒙，但是呢，他从来不会生气，也不会纠正影迷啊，还很开心的跟影迷一块拍照。好，我们接下来继续看下面的句子。In fact, the much smaller city of Canberra is the capital city of Australia. 但事实上呢，雪梨的首都是比雪梨小很多的坎培拉才是真正的 the capital city， 真正的首都。In fact 是事实上 ，small 是小，那形容词呢的比较级加上 er，smaller 就是比较小的意思。那又再加上一个 intensifier， 再强调 much smaller 又更加的小了。Now let's take a look at the second paragraph. Barry, would you please read for us?
Sure. Sydney is located in the state of New South Wales on the southeast coast. 1/3 of Australians live in Sydney, making it the country's most populous city and the world's 73rd most populous city, with a population of over 4.75 million. Sydney has one of the largest harbors in the world, Port Jackson, which is also known as Sydney Harbour. Port Jackson is a natural harbor consisting of 3 harbors in one: Sydney Harbour, Middle Harbour, and North Harbour.
Now let's take a look at the sentences in this paragraph. Sydney is located in the state of New South Wales on the southeast coast. 雪梨呢是位于澳洲东南岸，新南威尔士州。Be located 是位于什么样的地方？那因为州是一个很大的地区，像省啊、州、国家比较大的地区，我们介系词会用in the state, located in the state of New South Wales。那譬如说在台北，我们会说 in 台北；在台中，我们说 in 台中；在高雄当然是 in 高雄。如果地点是很明确的话，我们可以用介系词的 at；在某条街的话，我们会用介系词 on certain street。Next sentence. 1/3 of Australians live in Sydney, making it the country's most populous city and the world's 73rd most populous city with a population of over 4.75 million. 有1/3的澳洲人呢，都集中在 雪梨 1/3 of Australians 1/3的澳洲人口，使得澳洲呢是全国人口最高的一个城市，人口数超过了475万人。那雪梨的人口在世界的排名呢为73。1/3 是分数的一个用法，是1/3。那 most populous cities 是populous 是形容词，形容词呢它有2个音节以上。那的最高级前面我们就会加一个 most populous， 就是人口最集中最多的一个地方。那它的人口呢，在世界排名是 73rd， 是第30名。排名的第几名呢？我们会用叙述的一个用法。那我们就不会说73不会说第73不会说 73， 我们会说 the 73rd。Next sentence. Sydney has one of the largest harbors in the world, Port Jackson, which is also known as Sydney Harbor. 全球最大港口之一的杰克森港又称为雪梨港，是在包围着这个整个雪梨市。杰克森港呢是由3个港所组成的它有雪梨港、中港跟北港。The next sentence. Port Jackson is a natural harbor consisting of 3 harbors in one: Sydney Harbor, Middle Harbor, and North Harbor. 那雪梨呢的杰克森港是由3个港所组成的，那是由雪梨港、中港以及北港。那以什么为著名呢？为熟悉是be known as 这个片语。好，那我们现在来看第3段的 third paragraph. Barry, please.
All right. The city of Sydney has diverse natural environments and includes remarkable man-made landscapes. Sydney has the seaport on the east and the Blue Mountain on the west. Its dramatic coastlines provide breathtaking views over the harbor. The city offers many relaxing hiking trails and leafy parks. The city is also home to spectacular modern architectural structures such as the Sydney Opera House and the Sydney Harbour Bridge. The Opera House is a multi-venue performing arts center. The original design of the Opera House was almost not chosen because it was considered too ambitious and too far ahead of its time. However, upon its completion in 1973, it immediately became an iconic landmark of Sydney and Australia. With its shell-like roofs resembling ships sailing out of the harbor, the Opera House is considered one of the modern wonders of the world.
It's a long paragraph. Let's look at sentences. The city of Sydney has diverse natural environments and includes remarkable man-made landscapes. 在雪梨呢，有许多不同自然天成的美景。那我们刚刚提到上一段提到的Port Jackson 雪梨港、杰克森港，那它就是一个 natural environment。那它有很多的人造景观是相当令人惊艳的 ，very remarkable。Natural environment 自然景观，那相反的就是人造的景观，就是 man-made。那 landscape 是景观造景的意思。Next sentence. Sydney has a seaport on the east and the Blue Mountain on the west. 我们之前有提到方向 east 就是东方，所以在东方呢，它有海港；在它的西方呢是有蓝山。在地理线上呢，在一个 coast， 我们如果是 coastline 海岸线的话，我们介系词会用 on， 比如说 on the east coast，on the west coast。那如果是刚刚有提到在比较大的一个地区之内，我们会用介系词 in。好，我们来看下一个句子。 Its dramatic coastlines provide breathtaking views over the harbor. The city offers many relaxing hiking trails and leafy parks. 在港口呢，美丽的海岸线造就了令人屏息的美景。Dramatic 是非常具有戏剧性的、非常多变化的意思。Breathtaking view 就是美的令人窒息哦，就让人要屏气凝神的一个景观。那它城市里面呢，还有非常令人放松的 hiking trail 登山步道，跟 leafy parks。Park 是公园，那 leaf 是叶子，那 leafy parks 呢，指的就是非常绿意盎然的公园。那 view 它有除了景观之外，它也有看法的意思。譬如说 ，What is your point of view？ 您的看法如何呢？那像动词 provide、offer，都是有提供的意思。譬如说 provide information 提供讯息，offer service 提供服务。那刚刚讲到 relaxing hiking trail，让能够放松的登山步道 ，relax 是放轻松，那加了 ing 变成形容词，让人放轻松的。Next sentence.The city is also home to spectacular modern architectural structures, such as the Sydney Opera House and the Sydney Harbour Bridge. 雪梨呢，还有令人惊艳的现代建筑地标——雪梨歌剧院以及雪梨港的港湾大桥。那 spectacular 是相当令人震撼、惊艳的 ，architecture 是建筑。那在这边是形容词 architectural，structure 呢是物体。那在这边指的就是建筑物。有提到说 home to 是什么？以什么为家？以什么地方为基地？那如果举例来说 ，Hollywood is home to many movie stars， 那指的是说好莱坞是许多明星的所在地。那喜欢看棒球的人可能知道古柏镇 ，Cooperstown is home to baseball hall of fame。那古柏镇呢是棒球名人堂的所在地的棒球名人堂之家。Such as 后面呢通常会使用名词，是举例来说了。那譬如说 healthy food。such as fruits and vegetables， 我们讲到健康食物，常会提到水果、蔬菜等等。好，我们继续看下面的句子。The Opera House is a multi-venue performing arts center. The original design of the Opera House was almost not chosen because it was considered too ambitious and too far ahead of its time.The Opera House 就是雪梨非常著名的歌剧院，那它是一个多功能的展场 ，multi-venue 是一个非常多功能使用的一个场地 ，performing arts 就是表演艺术，那经常作为表演厅之用。The original design 就是原来歌剧院的原始设计呢 ，was almost not chosen， 本来的设计呢并没有被采用，为什么呢 ？Because 因为这边有子句 ，It was considered too ambitious and too far ahead of its time。它被认为呢，这个太前卫大胆了。ambitious 是野心的意思，但是我们在设计来讲，如果要翻译成这个设计野心很大，就不太合适，所以指的是说它的设计非常的大胆前卫，那是远超过当时的一个设计理念。Far ahead of its time 就是在它这个时代的前面。所以就是超过这个时代所能够接受的范围之内。下一句 ，However, upon its completion in 1973, it immediately became an iconic landmark of Sydney and Australia. 在1973年呢，这个完工之后，立刻这个雪梨歌剧院呢就成为雪梨甚至整个澳洲的象征地标。Iconic landmark 就是一个非常象征性的一个指标。好，我们接下来看下一句。With its shell-like roofs resembling ships sailing out of the harbor, the Opera House is considered one of the modern wonders of the world. 那这个雪梨歌剧院它的屋顶呢，它是像贝壳一般。shell-like shell 是贝壳的意思，所以是像贝壳一样。那roof 是指屋顶，它这个是像什么呢 ？Resembling 是相似于、类似于呢 ，ships sailing out of harbor， 就有如好像船只纷纷的繁洋出海这个港湾的这个意思。 The Opera House is considered one of the modern wonders of the world。这个像贝壳般的这个屋顶呢，象征的船只要驶出港口，它成为了这个世界呢人造景观的人造奇景之一。好，看完了这一段，我们来看 Let's take a look at the fourth paragraph. Barry, would you please read this paragraph for us?
Sure. Sydney is renowned for its breathtaking natural features and for its architectural wonders. It remains a highly desirable tourist spot for local Australians and global travelers.
好，我们来看这一段的句子。我们请看第一句 ：Sydney is renowned for its breathtaking natural features and for its architectural wonders. 雪梨以什么为著名呢？它有让人屏息的自然特色。Natural 是自然的，刚刚有讲到 natural environment、natural harbor。那这边是 natural features 是自然的特色或者是它的一个特征。还有呢，它的 architectural wonders 它的一个人造奇景而远近驰名的。以什么为出名？is renowned for 这个片语的用法，以什么为出名？好，那在那个 architectural wonders 刚刚有提到是建筑的一个奇景。那在这一句的下一段呢，下一句呢 ，It remains a highly desirable tourist spot for local Australians and global travelers。那雪梨呢，到目前为止一直维持的呢，是所有全球观光客甚至澳洲人呢都非常向往的热门景点。那澳洲本地人，我们可以说是 local Australians。那全球的呢，是 global 这个字 ，global travelers、international travelers 就是国际的一个观光客。所以雪梨到目前为止呢，都是观光非常热门的一个景点。Barry, after this talk about Sydney, the Opera House, the Harbour Bridge, the natural features, don't you just want to go to Sydney?
Well, yeah, you've kind of convinced me. It seems like it would be an interesting place. It just seems like, well, it kind of has a lot for everybody. So no matter what you're interested in when you go traveling, you could probably find something there to do or to see. A lot to see there.
Actually, our production crew has prepared a video footage. Would you like to see?
Yeah, let's have a look together.
Let's take a look at Sydney on VCR. 我们请看 VCR 的影片。This is the city skyline and the Sydney Harbor. Constantly, there are a lot of ships coming in and out. And looking over, you can see that spectacular Sydney Harbor Bridge. It's made of steel. Across from the bridge, it's looking over the Sydney Opera House. So it's exactly
just like what we were reading about.
Right, yeah. Shell-like roofs. They look like ships sailing out. Now this is a building. It's Queen Victoria building. It was built in late 19th century. It's very famous. And this is a city station at St. Johnson's. And this is a street view. And there's a tower that overlooks the downtown Sydney, and you can see the Sydney Harbor as well. And in Sydney, there are a lot of parks.
Oh, it's really nice, just in the middle of the city like that.
That's right. There are a lot of greens in the city. This is a park called Hyde Park, and there's a cathedral church in the background. Very nice.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah, nice view. I really would like to go back to Sydney. Wouldn't you want to go?
Yeah, I'm waiting for the ticket. You're going to buy it, right?
I know. We have to finish our lesson
Oh,
first.
okay. All right. So let's get back to it then.
Right. Let's take a look at the important vocabulary in this unit. Barry, would you please read the vocabulary words and also the sentences for us?
Okay, sure. The first word is govern.
动词管理，
Government.
名词它是指政府的意思。
England is governed by the Prime Minister, not the King.
英国呢是由首相的管理，而不是国王，or nor the king，nor the queen，也不是王后。
Capital.
名词首都、首府或是省会。
Tokyo is the capital of Japan.
东京是日本的首都。
Populous.
形容词人口众多的，人口稠密的。
Taiwan is a populous country.
台湾是人口非常稠密的一个国家。
Harbor.
名词港湾、海港。
Pearl Harbor is the island of Oahu, Hawaii.
珍珠港呢是位于在夏威夷的欧胡岛上。
Port.
名词港口。
There are many ships docking in the port.
许多船呢在港口停泊。
Consist.
动词组成、构成。
The Parliament of England consists of the monarchy, the House of Lords, and the House of Commons.
英国国会是由王室、上议院、下议院所组成。
Diverse.
形容词不同的、互异的、多样性的。
Diversity.
是它的名词。
The population of Taiwan is becoming increasingly diverse as more people immigrate from different countries.
由于来自其他国家的移民人口持续在增加，台湾的人口也越来越多元化。
Remarkable.
形容词非凡的、卓越的。
Remarkably.
去一加 y 呢，就是它的副词。
The former American president, Bill Clinton, is a remarkable speaker.
美国前总统克林顿是一位相当优越的演讲者。
Renowned.
形容词有名的、有声誉的。
Isaac Newton was a renowned scientist who discovered gravity.
牛顿呢是有名的科学家，他是以发明地心引力为出名。
Breathtaking.
形容词惊人的。
Breathtakingly.
是它的副词。
It is breathtaking to see a clear sky full of shooting stars.
看到天空布满着流星，真是美极了。Shooting stars 就是流星。
You can enjoy a breathtaking view from the skywalk in Canada's Glacier National Park.
您在加拿大冰河公园的空中步道可以欣赏到美丽至极的风景。
The view of the Taroko Gorge in Hualien is breathtakingly beautiful.
花莲太鲁阁的风景呢是相当迷人的。
Trail.
名词小径、步道。
Kending National Park has many trails for hikers.
垦丁国家公园呢有很多步道可以健行。
Spectacular.
形容词壮观的、壮丽的。
Spectacularly.
是它的副词。
The view of Niagara Falls is spectacular.
尼加拉瓜大瀑布的风景呢非常的壮观。
Architectural.
形容词建筑的。
Architecture.
是它的名词。
The Bubble House in France has a unique architectural design. The French government has listed it as a historical monument.
法国呢有个泡泡屋是具有相当独特的建筑设计，所以法国政府呢将它列为一项历史性的建筑。
Multi.
这个是一个字首，那它是有很多或者是多方面的意思。我们来看几个例子。
Multinational.
多种不同国家的。
Multi-billions.
数十亿。
Multicolored.
多种颜色的。
Multicultural.
多重文化的。
Multi-domain.
多重领域。
Multifunction.
多种的功能。
The city government is building a multi-venue entertainment complex.
市政府呢正在打造具有多场馆功能的娱乐中心。
Venue.
名词是指事件、活动等的一个发生地或者是一个举办地点。
The venue of this year's book exhibition is the Taipei World Trade Center.
今年书展举办的地点为台北世贸中心。展览我们可以用 exhibition 这个字。This is all the time we have for Sydney. Barry, thank you very much for being here again.
Thank you for having me.
See you next time.